Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Paul Sun-Hyung Lee here. Welcome to another edition of Funboxing Sundays, coming to you live from not my geeky basement. I'm here up in the bedroom, but for maybe not that much longer. Hold on a second. I just got to do something over here because, of course, nothing can be easy. Yes, like I was saying, we're almost there. We're almost there when it comes to renovations. The new geeky basement, the new command center, the new hub of activity, the hornet's nest, the beehive, all those lovely things. We're nearing completion, and we're hoping by the end of next week that perhaps we can start moving all this lovely stuff you see behind me into the basement and start up in earnest. So yeah, some good news on the horizon. It has been an exhausting process. I think hammers to the walls were May 1st. And yeah, it's now November the 19th. 7 months. 7 months. So yeah, we're looking forward to seeing the end of these renovations and can't wait to be able to move into the new location 2 floors down. Anyways, welcome to the show. I'm Paul Sun-Hyung Lee, the host. Of course, I think you knew that if you're tuning into there, into here. That is, welcome to Funboxing Sundays. It's a show where I open up my geeky collectibles, do a half-ass review, and we chat, basically. There's also a drinking game. We talk about toys. We can now talk about movies, TV shows, things that are coming up in the movies, because with the SAG-AFTRA strike is, for all intents and purposes, done. There might be a speed wobble in the road there, depending on ratification. Yeah, that's something that a specter in the horizon, so to speak, a phantom menace, maybe, but we'll see what happens. I'm really hoping that we can resolve this quickly. But until then, I am allowed to speak about these different experiences that I've had. I'm an actor, and I've been fortunate enough to be in a few shows that have captured, I guess, the public's attention. And so I'm very grateful for that. And it's nice to be able to talk about them, especially if you tuned into last week's Ask Me Anything live stream. I got a chance to talk about Avatar. I got a chance to finally talk about Ahsoka and all these different things. And so, yeah, the shackles are off for now. Anyways, we are here today. Got a heck of a show for you all. Got a bunch of items I'd like to unbox and talk about and share with all of you. So welcome to the show. If you're new here, thank you so much for choosing. If you are not, and you are an old friend who is coming back, welcome back. It's always great to see you here. Yeah, no, it's been a good week, and it's going to get busier. It's going to get busier. So very, very grateful for that. Very happy for that. Okay, so number of things on the docket tonight. You might notice that I am wearing this outfit here. I am really pumped about this. I was first sort of tweaked upon this, or like this was, I was made aware of this a few years ago. Adam Savage, who is a friend of mine, actually did a video on his YouTube channel, Tested, and he purchased this very uniform set, and I was enthralled, to say the least. I loved it. I thought it was great. And I've always wanted to do Aliens cosplay, Alien and Aliens cosplay. I'm really fascinated by that world as well. Go figure. And for a few Halloweens, my wife, Anna, the love of my life, she's been cosplaying as Ripley from Alien. And, I thought, hey, let's it would be a lot of fun to cosplay together as a theme. And so I was always, I love the jumpsuit that we got for her and the patches, and I 3D printed up a flamethrower that is still in progress. It's in a box downstairs, needs to be finished. Once the basement is finished, there are a whole whack of projects that I want to get back to work on, that being one of them. But I thought it'd be a lot of fun to be able to cosplay with her and maybe rope some other friends into cosplaying as well. It's very comfortable. Anyways, we're going to be talking about this outfit and where I got it from. Adam Ezekiel over at NostromoCrew.com. Really, wow, he came through. Not that I wasn't expecting any less, but he actually did a lot extra for me, and for that I appreciate. So we're going to go through that, this great cosplay, including this hat. I have another hat that I've been wearing as well. But this hat, I think is fast become my favorite hat of all time. So there is that as well. And yeah, I'm going to be unboxing some Micro Galaxy Squadron. I've got a Chase Antoc Merrick's X-wing. I'm going to open that up. I want to open that up. I've been saving that. Wanted to open that up. Love Blue Squadron from Rogue One, and you know, want to open up that X-wing. And we also have Lola from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. That's been sitting here in a box for like over a year, maybe a year and a half. Want to open that up. I also have. I've got a Hot Toys, but it's not it's not a Star Wars hot toy. It's a Marvel hot toy. That's right. I'm going off the beaten path. I'm sort of straying from my lane. Longtime viewers of this channel will know that when I was in Vancouver, I actually did an unboxing of Mysterio from Spider-Man Far From Home. Spider-Man Far From Home, the second movie. Anyways, because I just fell in love with that sort of design, the helmet, the illusion. Anyways, this came up again. I've had this. This got delivered months ago, and it's the Iron Man Mark I suit, the very first suit that Tony Stark builds in the movies. In that cave when he's trapped in in Afghanistan. Anyways, this came out. I saw it. I was like, oh my god, I must have it because, of course, die-cast metal. It's my kryptonite. What can I say? So we're going to be opening that up as well as I was able to track down one of my Grails. It's a reaction series. You might not know this, but a lot of you might. Jaws is my favorite movie of all time. And Reaction came out with a series of figures, I think back in 2000 and I want to say 5? Maybe 2012. I can't remember. Anyways, they came out with these figures. It's you know, Chief Brody, Matt Hooper, and Quint, and Bruce the Shark. There have been a number of iterations of Bruce the Shark from there's a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive with bloody Bruce eating Quint, which I was able to secure thanks to my friend Steve 3 in Los Angeles. Big shout out to you, buddy. Yeah, so I was able to get the Shark. The Shark was easy to get. It was much harder to get the figures, especially carded, and I was able to get those. So I'm going to be showing those off. But you know, first and foremost, welcome to the channel, everybody. Again, my name is Paul Sun-Hyung Lee. We're going to go through it. We're going to do it. Those of you who know what's coming up. It is our thing. This is our jam. I'm going to set my timer, and we're going to try to go. I'm going to keep it to 15 minutes because we have, how many? We got 66 viewers right now. 66 viewers on YouTube. And we do this. This is the thing we do. It's the big shout out. It's the roll call. That's what it is. All wings are going to be reporting in.
All wings reporting.
So we're going to start that here. And I'm going to give myself 15 minutes starting now. And I forgot to get a timer up on the screen. But until then, we're going to go off and we're going to say hello to Mike Hex, first one on the boards. Thanks for being here. Gary Lau was second. We've got Bitter Troll, my friend from Tennessee. How are you, Christopher? Good to see you. Dokinator or Dokinator is here as well as Pammy. We got John DeLong saying, hey, Dr. Nick. Hi, everybody. Hey, Dr. Nick. Responding to Pammy. Very, very clever. We've got Colin Hollis, my great neighbor, whom I haven't seen in a very, very long time, my friend. I hope you and Janet are well. You're going to be catching the Grey Cup. It's tonight. I'm competing against the Grey Cup, and yet here I am. How very un-Canadian of me. You know what? I lost all interest once the Argos got bounced. That's all I have to say. It's such a Toronto thing. You have a historic season, and you get bounced in the playoffs. Anyways, I digress. My brother from another mother, Sean P, is here in the house. How are you, my friend? Hip Optimus Prime is here saying, hey there, everyone. We're going to say hello to, that's Nigel, by the way. Nigel, how you doing? I hope you're well. Got to add that to whenever I say Hip Optimus Prime, which I love to say. Terry Smith is in the house. Good Lord. The Postmaster General is joining us, and early, might I add. His Sunday has been packed with sushi, wine, chocolate, Miker puppies, and Puppies A and Doom Patrol. That is fantastic. And I just realized I've got this banner scrolling across. So I'm going to get rid of that right now. Yes, guy. All right. Now I'm going to move back to saying hello to everybody. Melissa K. Hey, all the way from Sweden is here. Hello, Melissa. Did you know the Maple Leafs played 2 games in Sweden and won both games? in Sweden. William Nylander, dude's a rock star. He's a rock star, but of course he's going to play that way. It's a contract year for him, so it's pay and play. So here we go. I think he's going to skate himself into a huge contract, or he's going to get traded for a lot of assets. We can talk about sports ball later. Steve. Oh my God, it begins. Steve Nara is here. Howdy, all. Toy Geekosaurus is here as well. Stephen Wong, my good friend, is here. Thanks for joining us. Good to see you up there, Steven. Tommy K is here in the house. Everybody, 3, 2, 1. Shut up, Tommy. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks so much for the toys. Thank you very much for the toys and the donuts. They were delicious. Wonderful, wonderful donuts from Pittsburgh. All right, we've got 12 minutes and 33 seconds left. Andrew Terrio is here. Hello, Andrew. Great to see you. I'm glad you enjoyed those behind the scenes pics, because it was a joy to finally be able to share them and to talk about those experiences. I hope you and Peter are doing well. Love you, brother. All right, we're going to keep on moving down the list here. Yes. Brian S is here. Hello, Brian. Good to see you. It is coming along. The Bitter Basement. It's the new Geeky Basement is coming along. Carrie Fanti is here. Hello, Carrie. I hope Satania and you are doing well. Great to see you. Monster 0305 saying hello there.
General Kenobi.
Good to see you, Justin. You understood the assignment. Great to have you on board, my friend. All right, we're going to keep on moving down the list here. Yes, everybody's chatting, which is great. Anton Attard is here saying, hey, everyone. Hello back, my friend. And now he finally says hello there, so we can do
General Kenobi.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we're going to keep on moving down the list. Anton, by the way, it's good to see you again. I have to slow down. I realize that when I speak really quickly, I start to slur a little bit. It's not because I've been drinking alcohol. It's because I get excited because it's Sunday and y'all are here. So welcome aboard. Bad Wolf Media is here. Mike, hello. You spent the day wandering around shooting random photos, including some time with the Postmaster General himself. All right, so you were in St. Louis. Or did Terry come to you? We'll never know. Or we will. One of you will say something eventually. But hey, it's great to see you, Mike. All right, we're going to keep on moving down the list. Skywalker Academy is here saying hello there.
General Kenobi.
I can't wait to hear what shows are coming, but more of when they are coming to Disney+. Same here, my friend. Same here. Hey, look, it's Brandy Woods in the house. The artiste extraordinaire who lives in Montreal. That's a big change. 10 minutes and 34 seconds. Oh my God, 2 minutes just flew by just like that. But we're making good time because John Takis is here saying hello there.
General Kenobi.
Hope everyone is well. We are all well. Hope you are well too, my friend. Thanks for joining us. All right, we got Joe in the house, Captain Wreck, saying hello all. Finally able to catch one live. That's fantastic. We've missed you, but you've been part of the replay crew, which is just as important. Thank you for joining. It's good to have you here live, my friend. It's good to have you here live. Okay, Hip Optimus Prime. What? Nigel, you're leaving? You're dead to me. But hey, look, it's great that you're saying hi to everybody. It's good to see you too, buddy. Thanks so much for tuning in to say hi. That's this community. It's wonderful. John DeLong is here saying hello to everybody. Hello, John. Good to see you. We've got John Galgano here saying good evening to everyone, which is great. Christopher Duncan is double dipping. Love you, brother. Thank you so much. Joining us on Facebook Live as well. We've got Daniel Sertle in the house. Hey, all, I'm at work, so I won't be sticking around. Just wanted to say hi and drop a like. Aw, that's friendship. You're dead to me, Daniel. Okay, we're going to keep on moving down the list. Vanessa C is here. Hello, Vanessa. She's still thinking, oh, no. But you're getting better. You're getting better. That's right, because you were sick last week, but you fell down the stairs. Good Lord, woman. I hope you're well. Please, please stay safe. Stay, like, we need you. We need you to be, like, at 100%. So please take care of yourself, okay? We got Plays End Zone here saying hello to everybody. Hello back. We got Walt O'Meal here as well. Hello, Walt O'Meal, saying hello there to everyone. We got Anthony K97 here. Huzzah. And shut up, Daniel. Everybody, take a drink. Ah, yeah, there we go. Dean McGinnis is here saying hello from Corona. Hello there back to you. Well, hello there. That's close enough.
General Kenobi.
I'll give you one of those. I'll give you one of those for sure. Thanks, Dean. Thanks for joining us again. Good to see you up there. We got Trapshell Boucher here. Hello, Michelle. I hope you are well. We've got Andrew Allen here saying hello there.
General Kenobi.
And we're going to say hello right back. Loving it. You're all picking up on the cues from last week. I asked, and you guys have been delivering, which is great. Commander Green is here in the house saying hello to everyone. Hello back. Andrew Sherman, my best friend and my best man. He's watching the Grey Cup go. Either team I have no investment in. So sports ball. And that's exactly why I'm not watching. I know. It's very un-Canadian, but really, when you got no skin in the game, why watch? We've got obviously Subdude here. Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. That's a new name, I think. Satania Snuggles Cookies here. Hello, Satania. See, I remember you. I remembered your name too. Good to see you. All right, we've got Trishan T saying hello to everybody as well. All right, we're gonna move on down the list. Yes, you know what, Stephen? We are so close. We are so close. We're getting. I'll get to it afterwards. We got 7 minutes left. I'll get to the basement after we finish roll call. That'll be great. But we're so close. I can feel it. And Anna can feel it too. I think we can all feel it. We're all very, very excited about it. But there's so much dust. So much dust everywhere. Yuck. All right. We've got Neil or Valerie Ogden joining us from Facebook Live again. Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Oh, I get a kick out of this. Thank you so much for joining us, my friends. Good to see you again. We've got the Northern Nerdcast here saying, hope everyone's weekend was awesome. Well, it is. It has been. And now that you're here, it's even better. Thanks for joining us, my friends. Tyler Ange Kneb is here from Sioux Lookout, Ontario. Hello back, my friend. All right, Annie is here saying, hey, Paul, good to see you too. Hey, Peter is here. He is. Yay. Good to see you, Peter. Thanks so much. Hey, Captain Wrecked. Joe has been a member for 26 months. Thank you so much. Don't lie, Anna. Say get it done or else. Cheers, my friend. Yeah, no, if it were me doing it, it still wouldn't be done. But it's been a while. It's been a journey. It's been a journey, and I have been documenting it such as I can with my camera and with pictures. And soon enough we'll be able to put everything together. Okay, we've got Marc Entremont here. Hey, Paul. Typo. I'll give it to you. I know what you mean. Good to see you. Of course. I know who you are. Good to see you, my friend. Great to see you, Martin. It is Martin, right? Is that you? That picture looks really, so maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. It's Mark. Sorry. Forgive me, Mark. It's good to see you. Damaged Queen is here. Hello, Damaged Queen. Good to see you as well. All right. John Carmen. Yes. Hello, John. Good to see you. Well, how much time? We got 5 minutes and 23 seconds. I'm going to make it. Famous last words. All right. Beskar Kid is here in the house. Hello, Beskar Kid. Good evening, Paul and chat. How about that Ahsoka the White figure? Holy crap, it looks great. But I might not order it. Am I crazy? We'll talk about that later. I know Anna's like, great, don't order it. Don't. But I'm on the fence, and I'll tell you why in a bit. We got Double O Bricks saying, hello there.
General Kenobi.
Good to see you, Double O Bricks. Welcome back to the channel. Adam Heafy is here saying, what up, everyone? Happy early Thanksgiving. We got 14 Wellington here saying hiya as well. Okay, we're going to keep on moving down that list. Hiya back. Andrew Sherman. Look at this furious conversation. It is fan-freaking-tastic. I love seeing this community chat with each other because it lifts your spirits. There's Sandy. Hey, Sandy. Hey, back. I hope you're well. Thanks for tuning in on Facebook Live. Pumping up those numbers. Really, really appreciate that. We're going to keep on moving down the list. We've got the Spice Runners Lounge, who have been members for 22 months. Sup, everyone. Thank you so much, Spice Runners Lounge. I really appreciate that, and I appreciate your support. And welcome back to the channel. Good to see you up there. HS Ninane is here as well. Hello. They are from Michigan. Hello, they're from Michigan, I believe. And happy Thanksgiving for those who participate. That's right. American Thanksgiving is coming up, but really, in Canada, what are we all waiting for? The Black Friday sales. That's right. It's slowly become a part of the Canadian culture around this time of year. So there you go. But happy Thanksgiving to all of our American friends and everyone who celebrates it. Let's get some turkey and some deals. All right. We got Lil Rob 91 saying, and new this week. Hey, welcome to the channel. Good. Welcome. Good to see you. I hope you enjoy your time here. All right. We've got Rebecca Ives saying hello. Well, hello back. Good to see you. John DeLong with a nice reminder of hit that like. Appreciate that, my friend. Yoko McCann is here in the house. Huzzah! I'm going to give her one of those. Yoko, good to see you. I miss you, Yoko. I miss you lots. I miss you lots. And I miss what's his face too, your co-host on his show. I called him your co-host on his show. Of course, I am talking about the fallen fat Ernie. I miss Ernie. I miss Ernie so much. I miss you guys. So it's good to see you. Thanks for tuning in, Yoko. All right, we've got Gaz Nottingham here from the UK, and I've got 2 minutes and 45 seconds left saying hello. Thanks for tuning in, my friend. Thanks for staying up late. I really appreciate that. This is late for you. We've got Colleen Sertle saying hello all to everyone. Hello, Colleen. Thanks for tuning in. Colin Hollis is double dipping. We've got Yannick Frev saying go Alouettes. I cannot get behind that because they beat the Argonauts. So sports ball. Go. Chris Christie is here now. Hello, Chris. Yes, very Toronto to do well, except for the last game of the year. Here we go. There we go. We've got Neilorific here. Neilorific. Greetings all. Good to see you, Neil. We're going to move on down the list. Oh, it's glitching. Why is it popping up and down? I see a shut up, Tommy. That's great. Thank you. Everybody's following lists here. We got Jeff Lammert's here in the house. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for joining us on Facebook Live. Melissa K has been a member for 26 months. She did know about the Leafs games. They beat your beloved Red Wings, but it's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. It's fine. You know, the Red Wings were up 2-0. Just saying. James Dalton is here. Hey, what's up, James? Thanks for joining us. Samuel Eunice saying hello. We got John Carmen double dipping. Where are these donuts from? They are from Pittsburgh. And the only way to describe them, it's like a ding dong if you put a donut inside, a delicious donut inside of that ding dong, eh? Hey, all right. Wow, we got Kevin here in the house as well, joining us from Hong Kong, member for 26 months. Kevin, I miss you too, except I see you more than I see Yoko and Ernie because we have lunch together. So, but hey, man, you've been gone for a while. I hope you're enjoying your time in Hong Kong, and I hope you got me some cool stuff in Japan. So I'm saying no pressure, no pressure. Ron Sukaplas is here. Such a plus. There we go. Any new printers coming in the near future? Step at a time, my friend. Step at a time. And Sandy with the big save. Those were Entenmann's donuts from Pittsburgh, and they were delicious. We've got Modos 23 here.
General Kenobi.
Right on. And we've got, holy smokes, 43 seconds left. We are falling behind as per usual. My name is Kingdom is here saying, hey, everybody, happy Sunday. Good to see you. Jay Ross is here. Jay, what are you doing? Happy Sunday to you, amigo. Right back at you. And we've got Kenny C3 as a member for 26 months. Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria. That's fantastic. All right, my friend. Thank you so much for your support. 26 months. Has it been that long? That's cray. And speaking of members for 26 months, Christopher Colvin, it's been a great 26 months. Thanks, fam, and thank you, Christopher. As always, check out Colvin Creations, his Instagram account, if you want to be inspired by fantastic 3D printing and, just maker. We are at the 15-minute mark, and, I'm going to push through. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to change this, though. I'm going to change it up. Here we go. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. 15 minutes. I got comfortable. And I got cocky. So that's what happens. We got Luis Esquivia here saying hello to everyone. Good to see you again, Luis. Thank you for joining us. We're moving on. Christopher. Yes. John's double dipping. Outstanding. Outro album is here. Hey, outro album. Kim's Convenience got me through some of the tough times of my life. Thanks for all the laughs and tears. Well, thank you for watching. And I'm glad you enjoyed it. I really am. I love doing Kim's Convenience, and I love hearing that people still enjoy the show and it got them through a heavy period because it was the pandemic that did it. Good Lord. Yeah, it's crazy. I am not wrong. If Ernie ever showed up, that'd be awesome. He does from time to time. I know. He's great. Love it. Okay, Laco J78 is here. Happy Sunday. Is that a Snake Eyes helmet you got on? That's dope. Welcome. Welcome back to the channel, my friend. Good to see you again. All right, I'm going to keep on going here. See? Look at that. So close. We got, hey, Robert Harding is here in the house. Hello, Robert. Thank you so much for joining us. I gotta give you one.
This is the way. This is the way. This is the way.
Thanks for joining us, my friend. I hope you enjoy this channel. Robert was the production stage manager at Soul Pepper Theater Company when I did a number of shows there when I was doing Kim's and a few other shows there. And Robert himself is a nerd and a geek at heart. He recently got into painting Warhammer figs, didn't you? Or something. I remember tuning into your Instagram live and you were painting something, and there's something really zen about that. Like I kind of want to get back into that when I have the basement up and running again, where it's that sort of, you're just working on something. I want to build something and just have the camera going and just like sort of chatting. I like that. Nice and relaxed. Good to see you, Robert. Thanks so much for tuning in. All right, we got a super chat here. The first one, and it is from Mike Wan. Thank you, Mike, for joining us and for that $5 super chat. He says, hello there.
General Kenobi.
Shut up, Tommy. Nothing can be easy. Love you all and have a happy Sunday. Drink ×3. Mike, from us to you, thank you so much. Cheers. And as always, thank you for your support. This $5 super chat does not go in my pocket. For those of you who don't know, it goes straight into supporting this channel and allowing us to provide this kind of content to you all. So thank you very much for your generosity, Mike. And I hope you and your family are doing well too. I miss you, my friend. All right. We're gonna keep going down this list. The roll call's almost done. I think we got almost everybody except 1-6 Shooter is here. Hey, Mike. No, hey, Paul. I think you'll love that MK1 Mark 1 Iron Man. I'm looking forward to that. I am looking forward to opening it, my friend. I'm not gonna lie. It's been sitting there in the box for a while, and I had a whole backlog of Star Wars figs, and I still have a couple left, but I thought I'd change it up. Just a little bit because I never get to it. All right, here we go, Mike. Not Mike. I'm looking at Mike, but here's Robert. He was painting a D&D gargantuan Tiamat on deck. That's right. Yes, it was lovely. And he's a great painter. There's something really chill about that. But yes, good to thank you for that reminder, Robert. That was great. Do you do more of those? Do you keep that up, or like are you still? I mean, it's super busy at Soul Pepper right now, right? Like the number of shows. Are you even still at Soul Pepper? Good Lord, I don't even know anymore. I'm so out of the loop. These renovations have kept me like sort of separated, and I'm stuck. So let me know how you are doing, my friend. Okay, we've got Jason Grohowski here, or Grosecki, as Ryan Dole likes to say. Member for 18 minutes. Are you talking about a grail? Yeah, I guess. Kind of, sort of. It was hard to get. It's something that I've been searching for. I didn't think I was gonna get it. And then there was a window of opportunity to grab it. And I wasn't able to get it from other sources. So I had to go online. But the fact that I was able to get it at a reasonable price made it feel like I kind of got a good deal. Anyways, I did get a good deal. I'm very happy about it. So there you go. But hey, thanks for being a supporter for 18 months, my friend. Love to see you. Robert, you are totally in between gigs. All's great. That's fantastic. Good to hear. I love that. And hey, with that, we are totally caught up. Look at that. That only took 20 minutes. That's not bad. Back in the day, it used to be an hour. Now, for those of you who are new, this is my thing. I like to say hello. I love to give everybody a shout out. I love to give the Bitter Brigade, all you subscribers and members out there, your due, because there's nothing like getting your name called out online live during a live stream, which is exciting. It's nice. And so this is something, little gift I'd love to give to all of you. Now, if you're new to this channel, we also have something really fun and it's a drinking game. And here are the rules of the drinking game. It's very, very simple. You don't have to be drinking alcohol for this, although it does make it fun. You can be drinking, coffee, tea, pop, juice, soda water, flavored water, blue milk, cream, whatever floats your boat. Tonight, I'm going to be drinking my CZ's, a Coke Zero, because I have a big date tomorrow. Lots happening tomorrow. We've got a lot of tradesmen coming in here, tradespeople coming in here to do work on the house, finishing off things, and I have a number of errands and other tasks I have to perform. So no sleeping in, so I need to be on my toes. So I'm drinking the CZ tonight. I'm in no way sponsored or affiliated with Coca-Cola, other than the fact that I do love their product and have for my entire life. Anyways, but I'm going to be drinking CZ. But basically, you'll notice that during the course of an evening, a number of things happen. And whenever one of these things happens, you take a drink. And they're very simple. Like, for example, if I use profanity, I try not to. I understand, or I understand now that sometimes families watch this together, or this is broadcast at, say, a public place like Toy Traders on the West Coast, and it's way earlier there, and there might be kids in the store. And before I launch into a series of expletives, I should watch myself. But if I do, if the occasional shit, fuck, or damn slips out, I apologize, but you take a drink. If I tell Tommy or anybody really to shut up, and I've already done that, I've told Daniel to shut up. I've told Tommy to shut up. I'll tell Mike to shut up. Shut up, Mike. You take a drink. If I say, for those of you who don't know, or nothing can be easy, which I've already done in spades, you take a drink. If I mention instructions, and I love the instructions. Why? Because they tell us what to do. Terry Smith, I'm looking at you. You take a drink. If I talk about collectible retaining, gaining, or losing its value, and I'm going to talk about that now, after you take a drink. If I get burned by Anna in the comments, now, for those of you who don't know, because nothing can be easy, Anna, she is the love of my life. She's my wife. She's also the moderator on these boards. So play nice. Play nice. And yeah, she's basically just here to troll me and to make sure everybody plays nice. But you take a drink if that happens. It's going to happen. I guarantee you it's going to happen. If I get trolled by either the boy 1.0 or 2.0, which is far less of a likelihood now because they're both in their respective rooms playing a networked game together online, you take a drink. But they're not going to be, because they're lost in the world of Red Dead Redemption or GTA 5 or High Seas, like the pirate game, or just beating each other up in some other form. Anyways, I digress. Now, if I find a dent in a box and I say it's fine, but we know it's not fine. It's not fine. But it's fine. And I say it's fine, take a drink. If I drop a screw, a tiny battery, or anything really in the course of putting together a collectible, you take a drink. It's going to happen. Guarantee you. If I get stymied by tape, I don't know what it is about adhesives. They are my nemesis. Take a drink. If I talk about, and this isn't going to happen, not today, but if I do happen to go on about how I got robbed by Terry Smith, the Postmaster General, on his show, Strike a Pose, and really I should have won, but the game was fixed because, he's best friends with Rahul, with his museum poses. So boring. And I get this bogus sort of, there are wrinkles in his pants. He was upside down, Terry. Spider-Man was upside down. You even made me change the webbing, and I still didn't win. But that's not going to happen. But if it does, you take a drink. And the biggest one is if I need to take a bio break because I've been drinking and because I'm old, you finish your drink and you get another one. So those are the rules of the drinking game. Please drink responsibly. It only took me 4 minutes to explain that. But before we begin, everybody, if you do have a drink, please get it ready. Here's our customary toast to kick off another edition of Funboxing Sundays, 35 minutes in. Here's to all of you, to a great week behind us, and to a great week ahead. Cheers. Oh, yeah. Tastes good. All right. So let's talk about the Geeky Basement. We're so close to getting done. New windows are arriving tomorrow, which is great because for the longest time we've had like a piece of plywood taped to one of the windows. And, I said to our designer, my friend Jim, hey, we're going to get windows before it starts to snow because that'd be nice. So they're finally coming in. It's been a while. They're being installed tomorrow. We are getting the basement painted. That is like the second to last thing that needs to be done physically to the room, like the general room, is for it to get painted. And once it's painted, we can start moving everything in. Then my buddy Albert, who's my a dear friend and electrician, he can reinstall all the pot lights and the work lights, and he can put all plates on all the outlets and plugs and stuff. And then the bathroom can get connected, the faucets can go in, the toilet can get connected, and then we'll be up and running. We'll be ready to go. We can start loading all my collectibles back, with most of them back in, because it's still a long wait for the module cases to get delivered. But until then, like I still got those detolfs, so it'll be fun to take the stuff out of storage and back out of here and bring them downstairs. So we are so close, and I'm hoping. I think next Sunday it's gonna be maybe a bit premature to broadcast from down there, but it'd be a nice surprise. So we'll see. We'll let the fates decide. If they're kind to us, maybe I'll be broadcasting from the new headquarters, the new Bitter Brigade headquarters, the HQ, the Geeky Basement 2.0, the Geeks Lair. We'll see. We'll see. So I'm looking forward to that. So that's the update on the renovations, and soon to be posted will be pictures for the members on this YouTube channel. So if you want to take a sneak peek of those, become a member. Become a member, and you can see what's going on with the basement, the big process. Toy news. Let's move on to toy news. Yes, Ahsoka the Gray or the White. She's available for pre-order right now through Sideshow Collectibles. I should share this. Let's bring it up. Sideshow Collectibles. Oh, well, first of all, let's share this. Let's share this. Where's the control here? I'm going to do this. I did this. This came out last week, and did I talk about it? Did I talk about it? Let's share the screen here. Yes, I get it. Let us share. I pre-ordered this. The Feral Predator from Prey. I love this movie. I thought this movie was absolutely incredible. This was such. I was heads and tails above the other ones, like AVP, Alien versus Predator Requiem. It was very unique, very original, still in the same vein of the Predator movies. Loved it. I thought Amber Mid-Thunder was fantastic in this movie. Anyway, so this came up for pre-order, and I do have. That was one of the other figures that I did order a few months ago, and I didn't do an unboxing, but I have it, and it's the Predator, like the earlier release from the first movie, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and my friend Carl Weathers. I can call him my friend Carl Weathers. We had dinner together. I love it. Anyways, sorry, I dropped something. Another name. So like this is great. I love this franchise. This thing looks absolutely incredible. I can't wait till 2025 when it comes out. I'm just kidding. When is this coming out? Oh my God, it is October 2024 to March 2025. So in 2025, this is like, Anna, don't worry. This is like 2025, your Paul's problem, right? So, but I'm looking forward to this one. But yes. So this was really, really cool that came out. But the big announcement, of course, everybody's talking about is, where is it? Come on. Oh my God. Where is it? We're going to do this. And yes, this Ahsoka Tano is available for pre-order. This is the new Ahsoka, right? It's a new look, obviously from the TV series. Looks spectacular. Look at that. They've really, really stepped up their game in terms of the face sculpts and the paint apps. This whole line from Ahsoka looks spot on. And I did say I was on the fence. I am on the fence, although I might be convincing myself to get this just because I just opened up and unboxed this deluxe. Yeah. This deluxe Ahsoka with Grogu. Now, this is from Book of Boba Fett? From the Book of Boba Fett? Oh, no. This is from season 2 of The Mandalorian. Season 2 of The Mandalorian. When she first meets Grogu. Anyways, I already have one. I just opened it up. But I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, she looks great. And it feels like that Simpsons episode. New Malibu Stacy with new hat. And it's like the same fig. But I think this one's different. I think this one is different. The Leiku is different. Yeah, no, it'd be worth it just to do a comparison video. So yeah, there's that. So that's a big toy news right now. I think everybody was just kind of going off about that. That's what we're talking about. And yeah, Steven, I know. See, this is where did my cursor go? Here it is. This is the thing, right? I think so. And hey, what a surprise. Yes. Of course you pre-ordered that. Of course. Yeah. And that's the argument. That's the argument, Cole. And welcome to the channel again. My friend Micro Galaxy Squadron, that's Cole here. Yeah, it is marginally better. It is, but is it worth that upgrade? So, yes, Yoko, if you read the words, it explains how it's different. I know, Yoko, but do you remember the part about the half-assed review that I'm very upfront about? I don't do my research. I go off of hearsay and assumption. That's it. Don't judge me. I'm lazy. No, there is a difference, but it would be worth it is worth, I believe, a side-by-side comparison of the two. And so when this drops in, let's see when it drops. What's the expected date? Oh yeah. October 20th, 24th, March 2025. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. Anyways. Wait, yes, getting two. You must have. You're getting two of them. Wow. Okay. Tommy, simple solution. You buy a new Ahsoka and give me the old Ahsoka. Just saying. How about I sell you the old Ahsoka? How about that? The resale value would be great on that. Aha. Okay. Shut up, Christopher. Shut up. Okay. So, all right, here we go. That's the toy news. We did that. Oh, what's that? The outfit that I'm wearing? Oh, yeah, I said I was going to talk about that. That's right. So, this is, I mean, holy crap. This got sent to me. I ordered this maybe about a week ago. Again, so I first saw this uniform, obviously, in the movie Alien, which I love. Tom Skerritt, John Hurt, Ian Holm, Sigourney Weaver, Yaphet Kotto. Who played Brett? Dean Stanton? Harry Dean Stanton, and Veronica Cartwright. That's the crew. That's the entire cast for Alien. Loved it. Anyways, love the crew uniform. And a little while ago, I'd say last year, 2 years ago, I saw Adam Savage. He did a video and he had ordered his uniform from a place called NostromoCrew.com. It's run by a person by the name of Adam Ezekiel, who painstakingly did all the research and created a devastatingly, I'm going to use that word, devastatingly screen accurate replica of the uniforms, right down to every last detail, like the buttons, the stitching, the material, everything, right? Even the embroidery, like the collars, like the embroidery on the collars, just every detail. Anyways, came super fast. And like I said before, so Anna has been cosplaying as Ripley for the last couple of years, and I thought it'd be fun. It'd be fun to cosplay as one of the crew of the Nostromo. And I saw Adam's outfit, and I went, "Oh my god, that's spectacular!" And so I wanted to. I ordered it. I went and ordered it. It was a really, really easy process. It came super quick, and boy, oh boy, I'm blown away by how comfortable it is. And one of the things is like, so this t-shirt, everything I'm wearing right now, except for my socks and underwear and the slides on my feet, I've ordered. It's part of the costume. So this green shirt underneath, it's the same color green shirt that the crew members wear on Alien. The shirt, uniform shirt, the patches, um, the wings, which are detachable via Velcro, because if you wash this, you got to take this off. Adam was kind enough to send this officer's pin as well, which is it's made out of brass and it's meant to tarnish, which is great. Adam really, Adam Ezekiel, who's the owner of the Nostromo crew and the fabricator of all this, like really went the extra distance for me and added a bunch of extra really great things, and wrote me a lovely letter as well. But this costume, it's meant to be wrinkled, it's meant to be dirty. It is, and in his own words, he wrote this really nice letter where this thing is meant to be like this uniform is meant to be it's meant to be worn on a greasy, dirty old star freighter towing vehicle, right? And the more it's worn and weathered is the more natural it looks. And so, like, when I haven't been wearing, it's like rumple this up in a ball and I throw it in a box. I've been wearing this today as I've been cleaning out the basement and stuff, and it is so comfy and it fits like a glove. Adam, thank you so much for your craftsmanship. It's wonderful. Anyways, I'm going to go through some of the details, but you notice this hat. I was saying before, it is one of my more favorite hat, like my favorite hat of all time. There is no hyperbole there, and I'll show you why in just a second. Now, those of you who've been following the channel, I've got this Nostromo hat that I picked up at a comic book store. I loved it. I love it still. It's great. This is this version. It's a different cut. It's kind of got that. It's got the curved brim, low profile, snapback, and it's got the Nostromo patch and the epaulettes or the braids that are on there. And I loved it. It served me well. And then I ordered this hat. I'm a hat guy because I'm follically challenged, right? So, I ordered this hat going, I want a more screen accurate hat. And there are different options, especially when you talk about these the embroidery, the embroidered, like the not the epaulettes, but the what are they called? My brain. Yeah. The scrambled eggs. That's what Adam calls them, the scrambled egg thing. Anyways, so I wanted something that would sort of match up. And so I ordered this, and Adam, there's two different versions of this hat. You can get the machine embroidered bullion, which was super expensive. Not super expensive. It's expensive for a hat. It's like double the price. Or you can get the machine embroidered version, which is great. And I ordered the machine embroidery version because I don't know why. I just thought, well, it's the hat. Adam upgraded me, which was super generous of him, and I really, really appreciate that. And I'm glad he did, because had I seen this in person, I would have gotten this right away. No doubt. But I'll show you right now. I'm going to switch cameras here. And okay, take off this hat, and I'll do this. And so here's the old hat, and it's great. It's great, and it's got the scrambled, the oak leaf clusters, basically, right? It's taken off of like a World War II U.S. military hat, right? This sort of style and design, and it's got the Nostromo patch, which is great. And I love this hat. Here's the one that I got from Adam. Now, one of the differences here is, first of all, it's got the higher brow on it, and I love this style of hat. It's like the baseball players. The type of hat that I love, New Era, has this look. These are like the official sort of baseball cap looks. But if you look at some of this stuff here, like, I'm just going to bring this closer and see. Look at the difference. Now, on the right is the bullion. It's like metal embroidery. Look at how crazy detailed that is versus the machine embroidered stuff. And this is like a generic sort of off-brand sort of knockoff hat, right? Which is great. But when you look at the quality of that bullion, it's incredible. And it's like, this is metal. Go away. This is metal. Like, it is It's hard. It's metal. Duh. It's hard. Of course it's metal. But like look at the individual, just the 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 patterning on it. It's just I love the patch, which is way more accurate. It's a bigger patch. The colors are more accurate. Like you do a side-by-side comparison, right? This one is just it pops more. And you know, he's done his research on this and he has meticulously recreated the patches so that they are as accurate as he can make them. And he even sent me, so here's an example of, he sent me the machine embroidered patches, which were available for the other hats, the ones that I had originally ordered. He sent them so I could compare the two. And so, whoops. So here they are. Right. So this is what I had ordered. And these are nice. Like, these are really nice. The machine embroidered ones. These are incredible. So even that. So thank you, Adam, for upgrading me for something that I didn't know I wanted or needed, but you knew. And I'm going to compare, like, even so with the generic hat, like, look at, this is still, I mean, from the cut, because this is an actual gold thread versus just a yellow, right? So I love the hat. Thank you, Adam. I love the hat. Love the shirt. Love the pants. Love it all. Check it out. I'll put the link down below for everybody. Woo, look at me. Put the hat back on. NostromoCrew.com. He also gave me these really super cool stickers, which I love. Nostromo Crew stickers, couple of cards, Adam Ezekiel. Check it out. Check his stuff out. It is absolutely great. Also gave me, as an option, so the shirt comes with, the uniform shirt comes with patches depending on what ranking you want, right? And so here's the blue patch, and there's also the gold, and these ones again. This other way. This is focus. Here you go. Machine embroidered. These are bullion embroidered. Like, oh my god! Come on, focus. Focus. I love that. Look at that. Look at, and that's metal right there. And that's the blue threaded one, which is still really, really awesome. Right? Sorry. There we go. So gold is command. I think Dallas wore one of these. The blue ash, for example, the lesser officer, the junior ranking officers wore those, but he included both. They both got a really low profile Velcro to the back, and so they attach very, very easily. Just do this very, very easily to the uniform, which is great. And also, he threw in this belt. Oh my gosh, I have pants on. Trust this. Oh my god, I almost knocked over my drink. That would have been a goddamn Greek tragedy. This belt buckle. Woo! Look at my belt. Threw that in there as well as the belt. So I'm really, really grateful. Thank you, Adam. Your craftsmanship is much appreciated, and I highly recommend it to anybody who wants some really, really, like a really good costume to purchase online. Super quick, made to fit. Just need to send him your measurements, and the turnaround time was ridiculously fast on it. And I've got this wonderful alien Sulak. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? Nostromo officer's uniform. He's got them in the whites or the baby blues. So if you want to play Ash, And I'll tell you, I love this so much. I'm tempted. I might just get the blue set too. Now, this kind of quality isn't cheap, but I can honestly and truthfully and safely just say this is a costume that I'm going to use a bunch, and you would too if you had it. Adam said this on his video, and I get it. It's like, yeah, you just wear this any day. It's super comfortable. It looks great. It looks great. So I'm loving it. I'm loving it, and I'm loving these pants too. Lots of pockets. Lots of pockets. So, okay. Okay. Hey, there we go. That's a good question. Yes. There's a place in the UK called Chef's Creations. They sell they sell BDUs that are screen accurate. They have the camo pattern from the movie that they've recreated. So there's that. They also have an armor kit that they are selling. That I think is my next big cosplay project. I want to put it together. So I'm in the process of just sort of doing the homework. Sorry, Anna, you knew this though. My next big cosplay, I want to work on aliens, colonial marine armor. Yeah, because Steve 3, he got his from fully made from Chef's Creations in the UK, and he loves it, and he looks spectacular in it. And I think, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Just lots of fun. Lots of fun. So that is the plan. That is the plan. So we'll see you next Halloween, next Bad Bash. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be lots of fun. And you know what? I want to do that whole thing. I see a lot of cosplayers do it, and I think it's great where you have different looks for different days. And I think for Halloween week, that'd be fun. Different looks for different days. I'd love to have more than one costume to be able to wear around. And I think that's a lot of fun. So there's that. So yes, NostromoCrew.com, Adam Ezekiel. He's a maestro. Great stuff. Love this outfit. Love this hat. Yeah, super cool dude. Really, really happy about everything and can highly, highly recommend. Highly recommend. Ephraim, that's a good question. What fabric do you find more comfortable? This is a cotton blend. So, and I find it's like almost a cotton linen. Let me see. It is 60% linen and 40% cotton, which is great. And the pants are 90% cotton and 2% spandex. I love that. They're comfy. It almost feels like a denim. The pants almost feel like a denim, which is great. Not as thick as denim though, so they're quite breathable. Love the knee pads on it, and the shirt is super comfy as well. It's got a I don't want to say heaviness, but there's a thickness to a durability to the linen. The linen isn't like some linen is super thin, and it just feels like it's great summer wear, which is why linen is great. But because of the cotton, it sort of beefs it up a little bit. But I find this super comfy to wear on the skin. So there you go. Peter, well, wait, poor Anna. What do you mean, poor Anna? Did she say something? She's not even. What's she saying? I don't know. Not poor Anna. Not poor Anna. Happy Anna. She's happy. Happy that I'm doing all this. Okay, let's get to a fun boxing. Oops, sorry. Clicked on that. First item for tonight, like I said before, we've got this. Yerp. From Jazware's Micro Galaxy Squadron, we've got Anton Merrick's X-Wing. Now, this is a chase, meaning it is a very, it's a limited one. I think it's one of 5,000, a chase. And you know how I can tell? I'll show you right here. Right here. This little sticker right here saying it is a one of 5,000, which means it's a little bit harder to get, although I was able to find one fairly easily, or rather a friend found one for me. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, and this is of course General Antoc Merrick from Rogue One, Blue Squadron leader. Yeah, This is one of my favorite lines that's come out in a recent year or so. Micro Galaxy Squadron. They've been releasing a lot of ships lately, the different waves. I believe that they're up to Series 4 right now. This was from Series 2. Series 2. Right there. Series 2 of the line. Great sculpts, great little miniatures. We're going to open this up. We're going to open this up right now. And yeah, so the box is a bit beat up, which is why I have no problem, as you can see, opening this up. There's lots of damage to this. So the value of keeping this boxed up, it's, you know, if you're keeping it to resell it, yeah, you know, like this is, you'll get more money if the box is in better condition. But, you know, I'm not going to sell this one anyway. And I have another one that's in better condition, to be honest. I have another one like that's in much better condition that I'm keeping in reserve. So I've got, let's open this up. Let's get the back. Half-assed review and all. Like all Micro Galaxy Squadron ships, they've got this cool little blueprint. If you wanted to cut it out and keep it, I don't know anybody who does do that, but it's a nice little blueprint of the ship. In this case, I believe is a T-65, an Incom T-65 X-Wing fighter, right? And then you have the other ships that are in this line or the other vehicles, Bo-Katan's Gauntlet. You've got the tank, the LAT tank. No, not the LAT. What is that? The LAT is the low altitude armored transport. That's the drop ships. T-70, T-47 speeder, and of course, this is Ahsoka. This is the chase vehicle. This is Ahsoka Tano's Jedi Starfighter. So you never mind. You mind your own business. You mind your own business. Just in case. Here's the thing. Oh my God. You collect long enough, you become the thing you hate. No. I like mint and box stuff too. I think you should open up your toys. But there's a part of me that falls to the siren song of, oh my God, it's rare. Or it's a chase, and there's a little bit more collectability. So I hold on to those, and I'll get multiples if I can find them. Not hoarding. I don't have like 25 of these, but I'll keep one generally that is mint in box and nice and minty for possible resale value for further on down the line. But I never sell these things. And part of me it's like, truthfully, part of me is thinking, well, you know, when I die, inheritance stuff for my kids, they can sell it and go on a trip or something like that. So there's a little part of me. There's another part of me that's like, ooh, mint and box. Don't open it. It's a rare. It's like a chase thing. Don't open it. But I have two, so I'll open one. And this box is all beat up because I still need to play with the toys. The toys, they're meant to be played with. So that's what it is, fancy pants. Judgy come judge. I'm really looking forward. My orders got canceled and they got reinstated, which is weird. I do have a couple of TIE interceptors up there from the Destroy the Death Star pack, battle pack. So, anyways, let's open this up. Switch cameras. And so there we go. We're gonna open this up. Look away if you're normally I'm not this brutal with the openings. I have a knife. I try to be a little bit nicer with it, but this box was trash anyway. So, and what's cool is that they often have, you know, really cool, and like, look, it's all upside down. It should be like this, right? You would think. But it's such a subtle thing that in the background, everything would be upside down because there is no up in space, right? Highlight that. All right. Garbage. Okay. Here we go. Got your standard clamshell. Little mini instructions on how to put Antoc into his ship. There you go. General Merrick with his R2 unit. It's come on, focus. Why are you focusing on my hand? My God. Gonna do this. Zoom in here. Ooh. So he's got his face shield down. His droid is red. Designation R2, R9. Antoc Merrick. The late Antoc Merrick, because he bought it on Scarif. While Rogue One were stealing the plans for the Death Star. And Blue Squadron went in past the shields to run interference for the rebel troops fighting on the beaches of Scarif. So do we drink or not do the damage? You take a drink, Modos. When in doubt, drink it out. Ah, yeah. Here we go. So, here we go. Here's those two. And now we're going to switch to here because I got the X-Wing here. How's that for some ASMR? Let's pan. Let's zoom. Oops. Let's zoom. Not in. Out. Dig up, stupid. So here it is. There you go. Now, this is the exact same sculpt as the very common Luke Skywalker, T-65, X-Wing, Starfighter. The only difference is the paint scheme, right? The sculpt is the same. It's just the paint. Paint app is different from it. This is blue as in Blue Squadron. You got the one stripe there. So he's blue one or the leader, right? Blue leader. But this is for all intents and purposes the exact same toy. It's even the same figures. They're just painted differently. So there's a lot of consternation, a lot of crying going on because people are saying, these are really hard to get. Why do they have chases? Why do they have rares? It's like, dudes, you could buy Luke Skywalkers. You can buy them super cheap. I think you can get them for $11 on sale, $5 in some places I've seen online. You just repaint them. You can paint them whatever color you want. So if you want blue leaders, you could just repaint one and you can repaint these figs. But for some reason, people want to end the entire line because they're frustrated with the chases. That's part of the game. Getting these rares and these chase vehicles, you got to go and you got to look for them and you got to get them. That's what toy hunting was about. And I get it when you're frustrated, when you really want it, but you can't get it. But to call for an end to a complete line of toys because you're frustrated is so immature. It's just toys. Anyways, I like this. Canopy opens up. Look at the detail inside the cockpit. Fun fact, this is a miniaturized version of the cockpit that I sat in for season 2 and 3 of Mandalorian and season 1 of Book of Boba Fett and season 1 of Ahsoka. The cockpit that they used in the TV series was repurposed from Rogue One. So if this is a faithful reproduction of the cockpit from Rogue One, it's not. But I like to joke that it is. That you're looking inside of the same cockpit that Carson Teva sat in. So I love that. I love the fact that you can see the little panel lines. You can see the little details in this X-Wing. Like, look at that. Even on the nose cone. Like, look at all those little panel lines. That's very, very difficult to replicate at this scale. A lot of toy companies, just to save money, it'll just be like one blank hunk of plastic. That's it. But like, look at that. Look. That's so dope. All the detail on the engines. Too. Like, come on. There you go. And it's got landing gear, which is cool. So it can, sit like that. Oh, and of course, you have to be able to lock S-foils into attack position. Huh? I got to say the thing. But yeah. Here's another fun fact. The engines, see how they're not lined up? They should be the same length. They should. But it is by law in the United States that a toy, you can't have it being able to sit up straight up because it's an impaling danger if there are toys. So that's why that makes it, oh my God, makes it impossible, sort of not impossible. Anyways, so that's why these are not extended out, because they're afraid of people impaling themselves on this. It's the law. It's the law. So I'm going to take General Merrick and his trusty R2R9 out. R2R9. I have inserted you into the ship. General Merrick. There you go. There you go. Blue leader standing by. Right? That's it. So we just ruined the resale value of this sucker. Not really. General Merrick. There you go. Blue leader. So, again, I love this line of toys. I am fleet building. It's awesome to get this. Yeah, I'm really, really happy. Hold on. Where are you? Are you up here? Oh, he's up there. Hold on a second. I see it. And this is Luke Skywalker's. X-Wing. Let's pull the landing gear out so that at the same level. So, common, rare. Common, rare. The sculpts, it's the exact same sculpt. The paint is different. That's about it. First, that's all it is. It's the paint app is different. So this one on the secondary market, find people selling these on eBay for $60 to $70, $60 to $80 American, right? On par. This one is you can get for $5 on sale. So it's not hard. It's not, I mean, it's just, if you really wanted one of these, you could repaint one of these. It would be relatively simple. But yeah, but that's it. That paint scheme and a sticker. That's it. That's the $60 difference right there. So All right, we got some super chats here.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
Tyler Kaneb, thank you for your $5. If Carson Teva was Maverick, who would be his wingman? Hashtag Top Gun Carson. I think that Trapper Wolf would be like Iceman. That's my take on it. Trapper Wolf would be Iceman. Lieutenant Lander, I think, would be his wingman. Of course, Lander, played by the inimitable Brendan Wayne. Awesome guy, lots of fun. But yeah, he'd be more like he'd be his wingman. So that would be in the movie. Who would that be? Not Val Kilmer, because he played Iceman. Hollywood? The guy who played Hollywood? And Slider. Hollywood and Slider. Those that would be. Thanks for the $5 super chat. I appreciate that. Captain Racked is here.
I have spoken.
Thank you for that $5 super chat. Now we need Carson Teva / Trapper Wolf / Mando 3 set with your Ranger X-Wings and the Razor Crest from season 2. Just say, hey, your lips to God's ears. I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say no to that, my friend. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Marvin Ocampo is asking, are those weathered? Yeah. I mean, there's a wash on them. So you can see they're made to look not shiny new, which is great. I mean, General Merrick's is a little bit cleaner, but you would expect a General's ship to be a little bit cleaner. Yeah? The cockpits look different. The paint on them, on the canopies, is different. That's it. This is painted solid. This is see-through. But the interiors, even the way they open, same sculpt. Little holes. It's exactly the same. Again, the molds will be the same. The paint will be different. Brandon is awesome. Brandon is awesome. And how are you at Star Wars Trivia, Paul? It all depends. It all depends. I'm okay. I think I'm okay. I'm not like deep cut, like expanded universe. Good. Comic books and novels. I'm not that deep into it. Movies, TV. Yeah, I think I'm decent. But the deep cuts, yes, I don't know. Probably not that great. Corey. Hey, Corey. Question for Paul. I'm meeting Mark Hamill next Friday in San Francisco. What would you ask him? What would I ask him? I'd ask him if he'd want to go out for dinner. Because I'd love to chat with him about his career. Outside of Star Wars. Outside of Star Wars. Because I would imagine that he talks Star Wars all the time. I'd love to ask him about his experiences shooting Summer Corvette. Or is it Corvette Summer? I'd love to ask him about his work working with Lee Marvin on the Big Red One. And his voice work, how he got into voice. That's what I'd love to do. All right. We're going to move on. Who do we got here? Oh, yeah. Oh, and a quick shout out. I saw this in the chats earlier on. Quick shout out to Gary Lau, who went to Hong Kong to Secret Base, which is the actual physical storefront for Hot Toys, and got me this Grogu in pumpkin. This is a collector's edition now, because apparently they are out of stock even in Sideshow. This is a Cos Baby bobblehead that Hot Toys produces. Thank you, Gary, for this. Completely unexpected. You gave this to me at the Bad Bash. Huge shout out to you. Thank you very much for this. I haven't opened it. And I was shocked at, yeah, thank you so much. These are expensive, dude. Like, you didn't have to. And I appreciate that. Like, honestly, that really, I appreciate that. But you don't have to spend that much money on a gift for me. But I appreciate that. And thank you very much. This was like $150. And so thanks, man. I'm really, this is staying. There's dust on it. There's dust everywhere. It's from the renovations. But this is staying in its case because it's expensive. Look, you know it's expensive because it's got a holographic sticker on the back to show its authenticity. But isn't it cute? It's Grogu and a pumpkin. Maybe next Halloween it'll come out. They're like $26. Are they? I hope so because I saw this listed for like 150. So, and I was like, dude, man, come on. That's so nice, but I'm so not worth it. But thank you. Thank you. I really, really do. I it's been on the shelf. Put it there where it's safe. Okay. Next up, we've got this. This has been sitting. I remember when this first dropped on Hasbro Pulse, I ordered one right away thinking, oh, this is going to be great. And it is. It's supposed to have 45 plus sounds and lights and different interactivity features. So let's open this up and see what this is all about and see if we can't lure Anna away from the basement and maybe come up here to see if she's gonna try to steal it from me. Okay, I'm gonna take these X-Wing fighters. I'm gonna put them here out of the way. Yeah, so this is the interactive toy Lola L0-LA59 from Obi-Wan Kenobi, little Leia. This is her droid that she plays with. It flies, it talks, it gives away her location apparently. Yeah, so this was I thought going to be a huge hit toy wise because I saw Lola and I was like, oh my god, I want to have one of these. Yeah, a few weeks later they're on sale for like super cheap. So I'm glad I got it at full price. All that whole time ago. It takes 4 AA batteries, so we'll see what happens. Now, apparently here it's got light, sound, and movement combinations. You touch to activate it. The mouth opens. It's got companion mode. Does that mean it follows you around? Panels move. So we'll see. And it comes with a display stand. Yeah. So this is it. And it's a flip box. Now it is for ages 4 plus. Yeah, let's open this up and see what this is about. Ooh, fancy egg carton. Okay. What do you got here? Okay, we got instructions. Huh? Instructions. I like instructions. There you go. Do you need a screwdriver? Oh, damn it. You do need a screwdriver. 2 different panels to put in the batteries. All right. All right. That's a good thing because I have my screwdrivers here. And I got my batteries over there. We got a super chat here, though, first. Foremost. Super chat. Where'd it go? There you go.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
All right, from Captain Wrecked. Advice reference for Lola, referring to Lola. With batteries in, she will chatter anytime she wants. Scared the heck out of me in a recording session before I pulled them. Okay, good to know, Joe. Thank you so much for that advice. We'll see just how long it lasts. Okay, so got my screwdrivers here. Okay, so you got two stands in here. Oh my God, I'm running out of room. Two stands, one for feet and one for flying. And you can see the little, there you go, little footprints there, right? And you've got little legs as a mount that would go in here. And now for Lola herself, I just pulled, they've got a little antenna here that was protected by this piece of cardboard. Very clever. Ooh. Great. I got to pull out these three screws. It looks like I need a hex head. Not a hex head, sorry. Phillips head. Yep. That'll do. Oops. All right. Well, that was easy. That's lifts right out like that. Now I just need to get batteries. Before I do, though, we've got another super chat here. From Walt O'Meal, screwdrivers are made with vodka and orange juice, and you need two of them before installing the batteries. I love that. Very, very good. Thank you so much, Walt O'Meal, for that $5 super chat and the fantastic joke. I appreciate that. I'm going to go get some batteries. Hold on a second. Batteries. Luckily, I have you know what I'm really going to enjoy when we get the new command center running up and running in the basement is the fact that I won't be tethered down to a seat behind this little. I'm going to have a big open area behind me. You know, I as much as I love being up here, I just really do miss having the freedom to just move around a little bit more. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I got my batteries here. 4. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh my God. No, don't. Okay, relax. Okay. Kind of cool, kind of annoying at the same time. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Ooh. Okay. 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 That's cool. She's very, very chatty already. Very chatty. Okay, so yeah. Okay, hold on. It's funny, you just put in the batteries and then boom, it's there. She is active. Okay, so I've put her on the base. Whew. Put her on the base, and it says, "Oh, hello." Yes, wow, that's lovely. Frightening. Hold on. Yep. Well, that's fun. So, very animatronic. Yes. Are you a good little droid? Hello? Boo. Yes. Really? Hey, would you like to meet little Boba? I got a job for you. You could replace him. We'll talk. We'll talk. Maybe there is a replacement for little Boba. What do you think? Huh? They said you can clap or you can. Will that activate? No. Maybe. Listening. Series of whistles and clicks. Doesn't seem to work. Right, Lola? Okay. Okay. And I guess you can, if you do. It's not without its charm. Not without its charm. Ooh. That sounded like you were in distress. Yes. This is a fun. She tried to sneak in, and here she comes. It's a fun one. It's and off she goes. Anna's taking her away. Bye, Lola. It was fun to get to know ya. Well, I think that's a win. Anna really likes it. And you know it's a good toy when Anna wants it. So there you go. Single songwriter is here. Christopher Yates is here saying hello there.
General Kenobi.
Thanks for joining in, my friend. Yep. And she does what she wants. I believe so. Are you talking about my wife? Or are you talking about the droid? A little from column A, a little from column B, which is not a bad thing. Yes, it is adorable. That's a fun one. That's real fun. Although, to be honest, Captain Rectic, it would scare the crap out of you if it out of me too if it just started going off with no rhyme or reason. But I think it is sound activated as well. I just wish they were a little bit clearer in the instructions on an on-off switch. There's probably a little something in the instructions. Oh well. It's Anna's problem now. All right, yes. Lola is home. Anna did come. She did get her. And that's great. That's great. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. So that was Lola. And it only took a year and a half to open her up. Which is great. That's great. How you all doing? Everybody doing okay? The off switch is pulling the batteries. Yeah, I was afraid of that. I was afraid of that because I didn't see an activation button there on that. A Burnt Vidar Larson, Bitter Vader 74 has entered the chat. How are you, my friend? Good to see you up on the boards again. Charles Stevens wants to know where does Anna store all the toys she borrows from me? They go back on the shelf. She only kidnaps them for a little bit, and then they make a return. They make a return. Yes, it is Anna's problem for now. It is. It does. Yeah. Which is great. All right. Okay. What do we got next? What do we got next here? Let's see. Let's go for well, Vanessa says Jaws figures, so let's do the Jaws figures. Let's do it. Let's go. I'm just gonna have to pardon my reach here. Switch cameras. Boom. So these are the figures that I'm talking about. And I first became aware of this pre-pandemic, years before the pandemic. I saw it at my local toy store, Planet X, and was like, "Oh my god, I must have this!" So this is Funko and Super 7, the reaction figures that they had. I believe this is from 2015. There you go, 2015. So I knew there was a 5 in it. I knew it was in the decades. Like when I said 2005, I was grasping, but 2015 is when this came out. And so once I learned of the existence, like I actually do have 3 of these now. Is this my 4th? This came in this set, basically. So I do have the shark. I have different iterations of the shark. Like I said, I've got the SDCC exclusive where the mouth is all bloody and there's supposed to be Quint in there. I haven't unboxed it yet. And a bloody Quint. And it's supposed to be battery activated, which is really cool. So we'll find that out once I dig it out of storage, which will be in the next couple of weeks, I hope. Fingers crossed. So I got the shark and I was like, oh my God, that's great. And then I saw on the back, holy guacamole, there's figures that go with it. Quint, Hooper, and Chief Brody. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. And I searched high and low, could not find them anywhere. Not even loose. Couldn't find them. Couldn't find them. And so, you know, where do you go when you can't find them? I checked on eBay. And a lot of these were on sale on eBay for, well, let's just say the gross national product, it seemed, of small countries. I mean, I get it. Rarity of figures. It's, you know, there's a demand for them. You're going to, you know, it's a buyer's market. It's a seller's market. So I couldn't justify, even though I love the movie, I couldn't justify spending that much money on these figures. And so it worked out to one set I saw. It was all of this. They wanted $700. And I thought, I freaking love Jaws, but not $700 for reaction figure Jaws. You know what I mean? If I'm going to spend $700 on something, I want like a recreation of the orca. You know, I want that statue that is like, you know, quarter scale. Not quarter, like, you know, 1/18 scale, 1/26 scale. You know, I want that boat then. If I'm going to spend that much money, I want something the size of the Razor Crest, HasLab Razor Crest. And so it was like hemming and hawing. Anyways, I don't know what it was because I had it saved on my search. And, you know, I've been searching every con I've gone to. I've looked for it, even loose. Couldn't find the loose figures. Nobody had heard of them. And this lot came up for sale, and I got it for reasonable, like, and it includes a shark for a very reasonable $150. And I thought, done. And I'm really happy. They came carded. A lot of these figs had difficult, like there were problems with the glue coming undone. Now that being said, I'm noticing here that these have been reglued. Yeah. This Brody, this has been reglued. I can tell, and I'll bring this up here. And here's how I can tell it's been reglued. Right here, you can see the dab. There's a blot. You can see that discoloration there, and it's a white mark. So as I pressed down, it came out, and whoever did it, there, you can see it. They've wiped it. they've wiped it clean. And they've got a cleaner spot here. Right there. And there's one down here in the corner. There, you can see it. Now, here's an example of one that hasn't been. This is, maybe it has. Maybe it has. They've done a better job of sort of sealing this up. But this was a common problem with these figures, is that the bubbles would come off. And these are so, like, it's loose up here. Very, very loose up here. But it's very secure here, which means these have been, and now I know why they were sold, they were so cheap. But I don't care. I don't care, because I got the figures and I got the cards, right? Yeah, this one as well. You can see, let's see if I can get, yeah, you can see how the glue has come out, and they did a kind of a sloppy job of wiping it away. Same with up here. But I don't care, because they're carded, which is rare, and I got them for a great price. And to be honest, I might have done the same thing. But I do love the cards. I do love the cards on this. Fun fact, this is not a great white in the picture. That's a Mako shark. How's that? There you go. And the backs. And I'm going to keep these in card. You know what? I'm going to keep these in cards, in card. And you know why? Because there's only 5 points of articulation on these figs, and they look better in the box. Like they do. This is, for me, this is kind of like, this is the art right here. I do love this. I will open up Brucey, though. I'm going to open up Brucey, because Bruce, I do have more of Bruce. This box is damaged, even though it's unpunched, which is great. And that's the other thing too. Fun thing. So these cards apparently as well are worth more if these holes are unpunched. If they were intact, like this, they'd be worth more. But they're punched. And but it's for me, I don't care. I don't care. But I did see a set of these on sale, unpunched, and it was triple the price. Welcome to the world of collecting. Yeah? Yeah. So they do not have Kung Fu. Yeah, there you go. Kung Fu grip. They have, you know, the grip, not Kung Fu grip, but they've got the generic can of beer instrument or Dutch rudder grip. If you know, you know. Oh, demonetized. But anyways, I'm going to open up the shark. I'm not going to open up these figs because I want to display them nicely. But who knows? I might. If the shark is super dope and like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's open up I'll keep the cards. But yeah, let's open this up. Let's open up yeah. Mako shark. The great white shark action figure with movable jaw-biting action. I'm going to open it. And see, it's so funny. Irony of ironies. There's no tab. Like, it's all glued. It's all glued. So. I'm going to open this end. There it is. Look at that. Look at that damage. Irreparable. I have just ruined the resale value. Boom. Yes, I have been to Sonic Boom. Yes, I have seen their Super 7 reaction figures. Great stuff. No Jaws stuff there. I did see the line of Troy McClure figs, which I loved. Thought was hilarious. In fact, I got recognized while I was there, and the assistant manager, Ryan, very nice guy, who we had a nice chat in the record section. I've gotten into collecting a little bit of vinyl, mostly soundtracks, and got to chatting, and he gave me a hoodie. So I got a Sonic Boom hoodie, which my eldest Noah saw and was like, "Oh my God, Sonic Boom hoodie! What the hell?" And he was super jelly. He was super jealous that I got that. Yeah, so it pays to be beloved. It comes with a little oxygen tank. How dope is that? How dope is that? Little oxygen tank Chief Brody throws into Bruce's mouth at the end of the movie, which is not in the novel, but there you go. Maybe to make it a little bit more screen accurate, you put the Oceanic Institute, like the logo that was on it, because this is Hooper's part of Hooper's set. And it's the metal twist ties. Metal twist ties. It's a good thing I've got my wire snips here. Yes, I could untie them, but you know what? This is so much more fun. Easy, easy, yoink. So much fun. So much easier. And there we have it. Ladies and gentlemen, Carcharodon carcharias. A great white. Dun 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 dun. Ah! False advertising, see? It's not the same shark. We've been lied to. The cake is a lie. Ooh, look at that. Biting action. Mouth goes open, mouth goes closed. Mouth goes open, mouth goes closed. I think somebody asked, would Quint fit in there? Yes, quite easily. Quite easily. And now I am very, very curious about the San Diego Comic-Con edition. And I need to open this up. Good night, Yannick. Thanks so much for joining. Here we go. So there it is. What the heck? I can't. There it is. Good night, Yannick. The Great White. You know, it's a really, I think part of the charm of Reaction is how simple it is. It's not a hyper realistic detailed. I mean, it's a big hunk of plastic with a big ass seam right down the middle. There's no illusion as to what it is. It looks good from certain angles, right? Like this jaw. I get it. That's ridiculous. But damn. Say it's fun. It's fun. I like it. Now there's no real way to display it though. The fins are stuck in place. So I'd have to 3D print some sort of acrylic stand for this. Because yeah, like that. Having it like that, it's kind of lame. Kind of lame. But dun, 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 dun. 3D Jaws in 3D. Dun, 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 dun. Ah! No, just kidding. Yeah, awesome. So yeah, that was my Grail find. Really, really happy. This will be great. No, I just need to find a way to display this properly because it doesn't. The fins. It's the fins. The fins. So there you go. Okay. I hope you're happy, Vanessa. I jumped the queue. Jumped the queue just for you. Did that. All right. Now, Time for the big guns. What you've all been waiting for, I'm sure. Let's open up. Just getting this stuff out of the way. Figures out of the way. Let's open up. This beautiful Iron Man Mark 1. This is a movie masterpiece series. Sideshow exclusive from Hot Toys. This is a D40 1/6 scale collectible figure diecast of Iron Man Mark 1. So let's take a look at this sucker. Okay. Dropped a bunch of stuff on the ground. I want to pick up, make sure. Doesn't get lost. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So again, this came. I ordered this a while ago. Now this was sold out. This got sold out on the Sideshow website relatively quickly. So I'm really glad I was able to grab one before. I remember taking Noah to see this movie in 2005. No, not 2005. What the hell year was this? Was it 2005? Hold on a second. You nerds. What year was Iron Man? What year did Iron Man come out? And why is this freaking... What's happening to my cursor on this? I'm losing... Is this glitching? Here we go. I'm going to look this up. $2008. Why did I say 2000? Why do I have 2005 stuck in my head? I don't know. There's 2008. There we go. Everybody's going 08, 08, 08. Yes. Okay. Thank you, secondary brain cells. This came out, and immediately the fact that this was completely unrealistic, that he had fabricated this using parts of missiles and bombs in a cave in Afghanistan, created his own arc reactor from it. But I just loved the medieval qualities of it. And it was just like when the full reveal came and it was this suit of armor powered by this excuse me, miniature arc reactor. It was just like, oh, done, sold. Great. So this is this is spectacular. The box itself, there's a texture to this. It's not smooth. It's kind of got like this really sort of rough graininess to it, almost like like a sandpaper. Not really. It's smoother than sandpaper, but it's a textured finish to it. This is a slipcase. Here you've got the iconic silhouette of Tony Stark with his arc reactor, which was designed to keep the shrapnel. It's a huge magnet to keep the shrapnel from entering his chest, his heart, and killing him. Just a beautiful example of packaging right here. It is a slipcase because there is a big thick piece of styrofoam here. It's embroidered. It says Stark Industries embossed in the there. If you can see that, it's embossed in the styrofoam, which is super cool, right? So let's open it up. I'm going to slide this out. Oh, I love that. Look at that. Mark 1. And then on the bottom is basically it's the clamshell. Let's reveal it. I have not seen this figure. I haven't even seen reviews on this. So because I'm lazy. And so here you go. Oh, yo. This is oh man. Wow. Wow. I don't even know where to begin. Let's start with the accessories. Oh, this helmet is die-cast. Holy crap. That's cool. This is metal. This is all. That's cool. It's heavy. That's great. It is. This is so heavy. Worth the price of admission. Love that. Ooh, look at it. See, it's got on the hinge. Oh, I noticed the hinge. I was like, oh my God, it opens. That's so cool. Like, look at how simple am I? This metal helmet, it hinges, it opens. It's like this. Look at that. I am a simple man. Simple man. All right. Let's pull the figure out. I'm gonna do this. Okay, accessories. Oops. You've got gloved hands, and there's more. No, that's not metal. You've got his gloved hands. Very cool. Holy crap. Lots of the little styrofoam inserts to keep parts from rubbing against each other and the paint wearing off. Lots of cables and fucking tape. Come on. Like, honestly. Always got to be one piece. Always got to be one piece, right? There we go. Not today, tape. Not today. There you go. Well, look at that. Look at that. And he's got clothes on underneath, right? So it's not just like it literally is. You can see the gaps in the armor. Where's that? Hold on a second. Oh my God. So look at that. Friggin' look at the sculpt. Tony's face. Man, oh man. And this closes too. It's another die-cast helmet. Now the difference between these two is obviously this one is weathered, more distress. It does match the rest of this armor. Here's the shiny, new, clean one, which is great. And what I love about this is it's got the look of like it's been. Look at that. It has a look as if it has been pounded. It's not machined. It's been pounded by hand to be curved, right? It's got the imperfections in it. You can see the tiny hammer strokes that were involved in making, shaping this. The look of it remains true to the movie. You know what I mean? Like you can see it. It's not a smooth, flawless curvature. It's got those imperfections, which just sort of sells the illusion that it was, forged by hand. This is great. This is great. I know the sucker lights up too. There are moving parts. Look at that. I think this is one of the reasons why I wanted to grab this too, is that there are, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. I need instructions, right? Take a breath, Paul. Take a breath. Let's get this here. Take a breath. Let's look for the instructions, right? Flames, dual flamethrowers. The base is very cleverly hidden underneath. Love that discovery. And here it is. Instructions. Well, let's take a look at this base. Look at that. Iron Man Mark 1. Lovely, lovely texturing on this stand. Got a very industrial look to it. The branding is on point. Marvel Studios, Iron Man Mark 1. Standard crotch grabber. Oh. And look. Love that detail. Right? Stark Industries. Ammo boxes. Debris. But this is it. Look, Terry, instructions if you're still here. I don't think you're still here, but that's fine. That's fine. Oh, it's a USB powered. Nice. Got to charge the batteries. Light up function. Connect the USB power cable into recommended USB power source, and then connect the other end to the port, and then shit will light up. And the motor will turn. And holy shnikes. Pretty dope. So basically it says to don't pull out any of these wires. They're all meant to be attached. They're not meant to be pulled apart. But there is, and I'll show you right now. Right there, that's the USB port. You're supposed to plug it in, USB-C. And guess what I happen to have? Right here, a USB-C port. Now, I don't see a USB-C cable is attached here. So I'm going to use this one, which I use to power up my iPad. And let's do it. Let's plug this in. So let's plug it in. Press the on-off switch. Ha. So here's cool. Here's cool. I can barely speak. The on-off switch is right there. Ah! Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Holy shit balls. And this is what I love too. Okay, so yes. Lights for the flamethrowers. Light for the arc reactor. I love that, you know, the servo moves back here, which is screen accurate to the movie. But what I really love is this close-up look at this figure in terms of how the mechanics of this suit functioned. Like this track system here to help power the legs to move this beast, and how it's all connected together in terms of the servos. And he does have look at that, movable pieces, because he does have a rocket system, if memory serves correctly. But what I also love is, sorry, I'm losing the camera because I'm so excited about this thing right now. That underneath the armor, he's still got, like, he's got that welder's jacket underneath, right? And he's got no, get away, get away. That was the eldest coming in trying to steal this. But he's got, and you can see here, the ratcheted sets, like on the waist belt here. It's like a gear, teeth in the gears. And no, I'm digging it. Like the little things, like little gas tubes, like canisters, get like gas canisters. The fact that he's got his dress pants, like, I'm sorry, this is Yoko. You're gonna make fun of me for this, but he's got his dress pants from the suit he was captured in. So these are the only pants he has. So he's got his dress pants from his outfit on, right? Like his boots. Here, tread watch like that. It's heavy, and this is a heavy piece. The chest plate is die cast. This is die cast. The shoulders, are these die cast? Yeah, they're cold. Die cast. This bit is die cast. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, half of it is. This is die cast. This part is not. Yeah. The main chest armor is die cast. Which, I mean, and this begs the question, can you take all this gack off of him? I don't know. We'll check the instructions. The instructions will tell me. It's all range of motion stuff, arms, how to swap out the hands and put in the fire effect, right? The forearm armor plate. They get me slid or opened in different directions. Range of motion for the torso. Like important things. This is what I love. It's important things so you don't snap your toy in half. But you know what? The armor cannot be removed from the figure, or they don't recommend it at least. So, yeah, no problem. No problem for me. I'm not opening this up anytime soon. But this is great. This is a great figure. The sculpt is great. Loving this extra helmet. Yeah, this one's a home run. This is a home run for me. Really love this figure. This is like, and I like that they've gotten to USB. They're using USB power sources. It's noisy. That little engine's noisy. I like that they're using USB power sources just because it's more sustainable, and you don't have to worry about just tiny little friggin' batteries anymore. And yeah, I'm just looking at these light parts are that's die cast too. There's a lot of metal in this. There's a lot of metal in this. Oh, and I like this little detail right here. You can tell it's made from bomb casings because it's got, see the print on it, Stark R&D. Like you can see Stark written on there, which is really cool. And bits of the armor, they're obviously plates from some of the bombs that he had to, that they gave him to use. But there are an awful lot of hoses and cables. And this one will be a tricky one to pose. Oh. Sorry, I gotta show you this. The arm just popped open to reveal the rockets that he uses to shoot. So cool. Love it. Love it. This is great. This is great. I don't stray from Star Wars very often, but in this case I'm glad I did. And I think I saw some discussion in the chat about the Hulkbuster. I happen to have procured, much to Anna's chagrin, a Hulkbuster 1/6 scale, which means you can fit a 1/6 scale figure inside of this, and the thing is gigantic. It's mammoth. When the basement is up and running, there's a number of huge videos and unboxings that I want to do and reviews of these oversized pieces. I'm talking speeder bikes, the time traveling DeLorean from Back to the Future 2, that's been waiting there. We've got the what else do I have back there that's gigantic? Oh yeah, I got the Tomy USS Enterprise 1/350th scale diecast ship that just got shipped to me last week. That stuff too. All the big things. It's going to be wonderful to be able to unbox those and share with you and get back to shooting videos again, as well as the live streams. So anyways, that's it. That's a gorgeous piece right there. I still can't get over the detailing on this. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous figure. Gorgeous figure. Really happy to have it in my collection. Anyways, that's it for now. I think we did a lot today. Which is great. And I'm happy you all chose to join. Again, if you like this channel, if you liked what you saw, please consider hitting like on the buttons down below. Next week, I really, really hope to be able to, and we're going to try, no guarantees. I'm going to try really hard. Hopefully by next week, maybe you'll get a sneak peek of the new Geeky Basement, the new headquarters, but we'll see what happens during the week. We'll throw fate to the wind and perhaps you'll be joining us from a different location on a different floor in the house. In any case, thank you so much, all of you, for joining me today. You could have been anywhere, but you chose to be here. And for all of you in the replay, part of the replay crew, thank you very much for sticking it out. I appreciate you. I love you all. I keep saying this, but it's true. Sundays, my favorite time of the week. Get to hang out with all y'all and answer your questions in chat. Hey, look at this. Vanessa C. Yay. Member for 25 months. Thanks, Paul. And don't open those Jaws carded figures. I won't. Trust me. Those are going to go into I'm going to make a nice display. That's the other part I'm really excited about, is being able to put this stuff on display again and to curate my collection and move it around and yeah, make it really interesting and fun, and cleaning up all the dust. Good Lord, so much dust. In any case, everyone, if you've got a drink, grab it. One last toast before we end the show. Here's to you and here's to me. Here's to all of us together. Celebrating a great week behind. Looking forward to a great week ahead. Good Lord. Going to be sharing a photograph with all of you very soon. Tomorrow, Anna and I will be headed down to Canadian Blood Services to present them with a gigantic novelty-sized check for the amount that we raised for the Bitter Brigade, the Bitter Bash. Good Lord, the Bad Bash 2 over at Offworld. So we're going to take some pictures with our friends at Offworld. Then at Canadian Blood Services tomorrow, and we raised about $9,000, which is pretty cool. I think it's great. So congratulations to all of us for doing that. Let's set our sights for next year. I want to break that 10K barrier. We were so close. Let's smash that 10K barrier. And yeah, so to all of you, have a fantastic week. Love you all. And yeah, another exciting edition of Funboxing Sundays. We'll catch you next week. May the force be with you. Okay, see you. And keep playing with your toys, right? Keep playing with your toys. And now comes the awkward part where I've lost my cursor. And now I can't say goodbye because I'm a professional YouTuber. Like, it shouldn't be hard. Like, I don't understand why it's just the cursor disappears, like whether it's inactive or not. I don't know. Nothing can be easy. I think I might have a drink. I think I might. Okay. See you.